A friend came up to me the other day and said, "Why am I always so broke at the end of the month?" And I said to him, "Do you budget?" And he said, "What's that?" So I thought I'd put that right in this video. Now you don't need to know how a spreadsheet works, but I am going to use one to illustrate this. Okay, so we're going to start off with a blank spreadsheet and divide it into two sections. And the top section we're going to call income, and that's all the stuff that goes into your bank account. So top square we'll call income. And then a bit further down we'll just put a square called outgoings, which is all the stuff that comes out of your bank account. And in the next three columns we'll call these date, description, because you'll need to know what the thing is, and amount, which is of course the most important thing. And I'll copy those and put them into the outgoing section like that. So here we have the basis for the start of our budget sheet. Because this is a budget sheet for a month's worth of finances, obviously on your bills, if it's an annual bill, you'll need to divide the total by 12. So let's start putting something into the spreadsheet. We'll start off with an income, which is probably most important, your wages. So let's now put in salary on the top line. So we'll put in a date of the end of the month, we'll call it salary, and put in your monthly salary. And remember, it doesn't have to be exact, it can be just roughly what you get paid into your account every month. So we'll now put something into the outgoing section, and for most people this is like a mortgage payment every month. So let's do that. On the first of the month we'll call it mortgage and the amount. Okay, let's put something else into the income section. Say for instance you were lucky enough to have a little bit of interest on savings. Let's just try and put that in, for instance. So first of the month, interest on savings, and put in a modest amount for that. And I'll just increase the column width here to make that a little bit more legible. It'd be nice if we could have a total for all the incomings and all the outgoings. So let's put that at the bottom of each section now. So I'll put in a line here and call it total. And I'll put some lines on it to make it stand out. And I'll do the same in the outgoing section. There. And now let's put the actual total in. There. So now we've got the two totals and the spreadsheet is beginning to look quite good. The next thing I want to do is put a square into the spreadsheet, which is the most important square of the whole lot. It's the amount of money left after you've taken the income and removed the outgoings. It's the amount left, the net amount that you have to spend every month. Let's do that now. I'll put it here. I'll just call it net. And basically this square is equal to the income minus the outgoings. So there you can see we've still got plenty of money left. But we haven't put in all our outgoings yet. There are lots more bills. Let's do the electric and gas, for instance. So date 17th of May, gas. Again, if you don't know what this is per month, get your quarterly bill, divide by 3, or just put in a rough amount what you think it might be and work out a more accurate result later. So that's the electric, slightly less than the gas. And now I've run out of space, so what I will do is take some columns here and get rid of those and insert some columns here. Okay, that's better. I put a few more things in the outgoings column just to make it more accurate, but you can now see that there are certain things that you don't get a bill for. I mean, food, for instance, you're literally just going to have to go by any receipts you have, and the same with the fuel for your car. But you do need these to give an accurate representation of what you're spending every month. So there it is, a spreadsheet showing your expenditure for the month. There's the amount that comes into your account, the amount that goes out of your account, and the amount left. This is quite important, and it also highlights the things you spend most money on and whether you can do anything about it, for instance food or fuel for the car or anything like that.